Hi! Long time no see.
Look at this fabulous outfit.
She's the glamorous, voluptuous star on YouTube. A blonde bombshell in designer dresses, sparkly heels, and her own customized Mustang. Gorgeous. Gigi Gorgeous, winning over millions of fans by being unapologetically 100% herself.
You're not the same person every day. You keep changing and growing and evolving.
Yeah, and my supporters give me strength. At the end of the day, they allow me to share what I share.
She started out more than a decade ago, in the early days of YouTube, as a gay Canadian boy named Gregory, perhaps oversharing details about life.
That I want to be female.
Through the long and sometimes painful transition to become the 26-year-old woman she is today.
I have been on hormones now for a year.
Gigi's life has always been an open book, and now she's finally written one. He said, she said, lessons, stories, and mistakes from my transgender journey.
You write about the path to becoming a woman is not just surgical, but that it's emotional.
More than anything, it's actually emotional. And you can change your nose, you can change your chest, you can change everything about yourself, but if you're not happy with really who you are, no surgery is gonna help you, no amount of money.
The book is part glitzy photo shoot, part intimate diary, but beneath the glam, some soul-searching confessions.
I was a kleptomaniac.
You had a serious phase.
It was definitely a huge problem.
Where does that come from? What was it?
I think it was just being really unhappy. And then I got addicted and couldn't stop.
And so you were stealing mostly makeup.
Yeah.
At a point, you were stealing something every day?
I was stealing every day for an entire year. I feel like I needed to make my mistakes to become who I am today, and I wouldn't change anything. I don't have any regrets, per se. I never knew why I stole. I thought it was as simple as I wanted more makeup. It's so much deeper than that, and I would have never, ever addressed that if I didn't have to put pen to paper and write he said, she said.
In the book, she spares no detail, writing that after she transitioned, she began hooking up with straight men.
You talk about being promiscuous with a lot of guys.
Yeah, it was a huge part of my life. That's how I felt validation. I really thought I needed that straight guy to feel the most feminine and passable and accepted.
But then, out of the blue, she fell in love with a woman, Nat Getty.
I'm Gigi's #1 fan, so everything that she does I think is like the best ever.
This is true.
What do you love about Gigi?
I think it's like her unapologetic way of just being 100% Gigi.
After Gigi fell for Nats, she came out once again to her fans.
From this point forward, I am a lesbian.
Tell me about your journey to coming out, if it's the right word, as lesbian.
My growth and when I grew up, I felt most comfortable with a label. When I came out as a lesbian, it was because I had fallen in love with the love of my life. And she's a woman. I was ready, and I wasn't afraid to hide anymore.
She did receive like a lot of hate for it and a lot of negativity, but I think that Gigi was really true to herself when she decided to like let everybody know like, hey, I'm a lesbian and like this is who I am.
After almost 2 years of dating, Nats proposed on a whirlwind trip to Paris, which Gigi shared on her channel.
I felt like that was a full dream.
The wedding slated for July.
The ring is gorgeous, which is fitting for Gigi Gorgeous.
Exactly.
Both want to start a family.
You know, we talked about motherhood for you guys.
Yeah.
What does that look like? I mean, here you are again, like, oh, I'm gonna have kids and have a family.
Yeah.
And a white picket fence, evidently.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really see like kids being in my future, but now it's kind of all I can think about.
But as a transgender lesbian couple, having a baby is complicated.
If I could get pregnant, I would get pregnant in a minute. I would do it, and I would love it. But that's something that God just didn't give me, and I'm gonna have to find a way around it.
The couple says planning for a child involves seeing a fertility specialist, and for Gigi, stopping her estrogen hormones in order to produce viable sperm in the hopes of fertilizing her fiance's eggs.
Hi guys, it's Gigi.
She shared every excruciating, often embarrassing detail of her sperm sample on YouTube.
The woman literally looks at me, she's like, what? I was like, I'm here for my sperm donation. She's like, I'm sorry, your sperm donation?
After all that, the crushing news.
she basically ended up telling me like the worst news ever, that my sperm count was really, really low. It turned out not to be so easy because I've been on hormones for so long. So getting that news back that I can't produce was very hard for me because I already had to go through the situation of not being able to give eggs because I don't have eggs. So it was kind of like beating me down twice. This stuff is for basically people who have problems in that area. Like
To boost her sperm count, Gigi would have to take testosterone.
So it would be like completely undoing like everything she's worked so hard to achieve. So it's like I can't and wouldn't want to ask that of her.
But the couple vow to become parents one way or another.
We're gonna make it work, and it's gonna be amazing. Like, I can't wait to see like what kind of family we get to build together.
Where does the future little old couple, you 50 years from now, what does that look like?
Probably doing the same thing, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be like what I think is so amazing about Gigi and me, when like us together, like as a pair, as a couple in a relationship, is that no matter what we're doing, if it's me supporting her, her supporting me in whatever endeavor, it's just like we're a team and we have so much fun together. So like I can't wait to see like what life continues to like throw at us. Like,
because we're just gonna throw it back.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.